Oh, God. I think I woke up at 2:45. Anytime I got some shit that's pressing, my ass is getting up. Oh, it felt so good, though, to hit that snooze button. As David Goggins would say, your first loss, your first defeat of the day. Well, we started the day taking an L. But we're out here in full effect. I got to drive to a town called Rotunda West. It is fucking way far. Probably the furthest I've driven since 2016 when I drove around Florida and went through the Everglades before I moved here. And then we're going back up towards Lakeland, Winter Haven area, in a town called Dundee. Right? Pupperoo? You know, I knew this was going to happen yesterday. I was like, you need to go home. I was in bed by 8:30. I said, you need to go home, blah, 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 blah. I took a Benadryl. So I went to the gym. I rode my bike to the gym like a fucking crackhead, right? After I got home. Work already told me, yo, you're gonna hate your schedule tomorrow. So just so you're aware. Whatever. Then I get home. I think I walked him. I don't even remember. I think I walked him for a chunk of time. We had a pretty decent walk. I tried to get him outside for a good 40 minutes. Look at this. No, that's a golf tee. I thought that was a nail. Try to get him outside for a good 30 minutes to an hour. And then I got home, got my bike out, rode to the gym, and I had a situation where there was these kids outside of Winn-Dixie, and they were acting like they're doing some kind of school charity, and they're asking me for money and stuff. And I'm like, well, guys, you know, I told the people inside, I said, listen, I don't mind if somebody's like legit doing some shit, but I don't want to be fucking shook down by some fake charity shit when I come into the store. I'm tired of getting shook down in this neighborhood to begin with. Come on, bro, we're not going that way. You know, and they have no ID, no school colors on, no school shirt, no school laminate, nothing like that. Nothing that when you do a charity, you would have the charity's information, whatever it was. Come on, bud. You'd have the charity's information. I said, that shit's nonsense. Now you're putting me in a position where you're fucking with me, and I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. But now I don't know, is there something going on at home? Like, is their mom smoking crack? You know, are their parents fucking deadbeats? Because I've run into this shit. You know, are they like just not wanting to ask for help and blow up their spot? Do they need help now? And, you know, so, or is somebody putting you up to this and making you do this? Is there a car somewhere watching us? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, no school. No school. This dude is just fucking pulling me like a fucking machine. Will you stop pulling me like an ox? Mr. Passive Aggressive. No school is putting their kids out there to talk to fucking strangers. And you know what I mean? Like in today's day and age. And if they did, they would want them to have chaperones or, you know what I mean? Like it just, those days aren't, you know. I don't mind, like, I tell kids, I see kids outside and they're hustling like that or fucking around and pretending. I'll go, listen, I'll buy you a Gatorade. It's 100 fucking degrees. You want some potato chips in the Gatorade? I got you. But I'm not donating to, I'll donate to you directly. And they'll be like, hell yeah, you know. But it's just, I'm tired of everywhere I go. Oh, I missed the bus. Or a dude carrying a can of gas. Or like just the amount of people I see with the spirit of fucking laziness. I'm just so, we were talking about this yesterday. This guy I ran into, he's 53. He's got 4 daughters, 2 twins that are 17. He's like, you know, they had to put up, they got horses and shit. They thought they were going out to some haunted hayride. I was like, girls, do you think your dad's laying this fence down by himself? This shit's gonna take till Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You need to call your boyfriends to get their asses over here and start digging posts and shit. You want to keep these horses out in this field, you know? And he was like, his daughters were like, "You're right, Dad." And I was like, amen to that.